This is part one of EIDL loan debt crushes small business while the government wastes billions overseas. So the SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, otherwise known as the EIDL of 2020, was introduced to help small businesses like mine survive the forced government shutdowns. They shut the businesses down. The shutdowns were devastating. They lasted anywhere from, they were supposed to be a few days. They lasted months, sometimes years, depending on where you were. And now in 2025, no one is talking about it. Well, except RFK Jr. in 2024. But here we sit. Over 4 million U.S. businesses took these funds because they still had to pay their rent. Think of these restaurants. They had to pay their rent. They had to pay their employees. Otherwise, they risked absolutely losing it all. They had the same bills as before, but they had no money coming in. I personally am in the entertainment industry, and I had to refund tens of thousands. I almost lost it all. So I was kind of in a position where I either took the money or completely go out of business. So here we are. It's 5 years later, post-pandemic. Millions of businesses are still getting crushed by this EIDL, and now the loans are coming due with full payments, and people are getting crushed, man. Making payments for several years, and not one dime has gone to principal, man. This is absolutely brutal, and I've been making all interest payments. And thousands of businesses are in the same boat as me, millions. And we've all been asking for relief on this. We've been emailing our senators and congressmen. Everybody's been completely silent. All they want to talk about is the fraud, which there was a lot of fraud. But here's where it gets crazy. So Trump recently appointed Elon Musk to lead a team called the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Their job was to start digging into government spending, see what's happening, and they found all this fraud and corruption. Matter of fact, so far, over $50 billion of fraud has been found, and counting, of our tax dollars pouring into foreign countries, wasting money on corruption, and even funding groups indirectly like Al-Qaeda. They were sending money to Egypt for tourism while we were locked in our homes with our little masks on. You know, remember that? You know, we can't work. They're sending money during that time to Egypt. This is serious, man, and it even gets worse than that. Our government was found to have sent money to the Wuhan lab. Yes, that's the same Wuhan lab linked to starting this pandemic that caused this whole economic collapse and this loan in the first place. Now, this alone, I think, should invalidate these loans, which were definitely taken under duress by many of these businesses. So in short, the government forced us to take on the debt, or they turned their backs on us, while behind the scenes, they were pouring all this money into foreign corruption. It's absolutely crazy. So here we are, man. It's long overdue for the U.S. to support us businesses that keep this country alive by forgiving these EIDL loans. They have to be forgiven. Someone has to get Congress talking, and let it be us.